Greetings, Earthlings, wisdom keepers, wisdom seekers. Welcome back to WizdomDropz, your source for daily drops of wisdom and savvy cat astrology. My name is Tonia, and today we're discussing Mars's ingress and stay in the sign of Gemini. So, Mars in Gemini, what does it mean? What's it going to bring us? What can you expect for the next 2 months, the next 8 weeks? That is the topic of today's video. Now, before I do jump into it and we look at the chart and all them juicy details, I have a couple quick announcements for you. If you are looking to learn astrology once and for all, and by once and for all, I mean have the tool sets to functionally continue working with the stars and learning astrology for the rest of your life, and you want to have the most solid foundation to doing that, I am offering a course. And by the end of this course, you are totally literate in astrology. We just graduated our first round. It's been super amazing. Everybody's just been saying a lot of really positive stuff about it, and it's really heartwarming. But with that said, if you're looking to learn for yourself astrology once and for all, then click the link down below and schedule a call with me. This is a 6-month-long program, which is 26 weeks. So that's going to be 26 live sessions. We meet every weekend on Sundays from 12 Central Time to like 3 Central Time. So that's really an awesome thing that I'm looking forward to another round of. And it's always really gratifying to teach somebody else astrology, because then the knowledge lives on, and then people have the ability to look at other people's charts while you're not in the room, but you help them understand it. So that's what I'm looking forward to. So if that's something that interests you and you like the way I explain things and you like the way that I address the complexity of astrology, then make sure you enroll, because spots are filling up, and I want to make sure that the people who are meant to be in that container are in the container. You only have under 2 months yet, to enroll. So make sure you schedule that call ASAP. All right, awesome. With that said, all the subscribers, hey, what's up? Nice to see you. If you're new, you can join us and hit this like button, everybody, because it helps the video get more views and ultimately give more people this free, awesome information about what's happening in the skies. So with that said, let's look at what's happening in the skies and dissect what is going on. So Mars just entered Gemini today as I film. It's the 4th of March, 2021, and it's going to stay there for the next 8 weeks. And this is going to be an interesting time, because Mars is the energy planet and Gemini is the brainy sign, one of 3, so it's really about activating our brain. And Gemini, interestingly enough, is also the sign where this North Node is at this time. And Gemini is the sign of craft and problem solving and fixing things with one's hands. It's the sign of craftspersonship, So it's like, can you paint? Can you draw? Can you fix something? Can you build something? Can you solve a car problem? This is all Gemini. Can you use a program to create something? Can you do anything that is skillful? Whatever that is in your life, that's Gemini, and that's Gemini energy. So Mars as the action planet, Mars as the willpower planet, Mars as our force and our energy and our motivation at any given moment, Mars is entering that sign of Gemini. So we will be activated toward solving things. We will be activated towards working with our hands and learning new skills and apprenticing or something, okay? Even if it's just learning how to communicate better, because Mars is the planet of action and Gemini is the planet, or is the sign of communications. So if you're going to activate communications, you're going to feel chattier than usual with people the next 8 weeks. You might find that you end up hanging out with siblings or neighbors or cousins more in the next 8 weeks. You might find that you're mentally stimulated towards developing a solution towards a longstanding problem in your life, because this is all Gemini stuff. And as Mars, the action planet, transits that energy of this sign, we're all going to see more of this sign in our actions or simply in our lives. And you'll be motivated when you get angry to communicate with your words, versus while Mars was in Taurus, people might have been more aggressive through physical means. They might have been more abusive with their physical bodies. It's an unfortunate reality. However, with Mars and Gemini, people might be more violent with their tongues, because Gemini is the communication sign. Also, with Gemini being so very brainy and the North Node currently being there, this Mars transiting this sign right now is helping us activate whatever it is that we're supposed to be bringing in for ourselves. And this is a collective experience because the North Node is collectively here, right? For the next like year. And, you know, that's going to be something to consider as well. So this is really just like setting us up for a bit longer of an experience of this energy. We haven't really had Mars, you know, at the table during this North Node in Gemini yet. So it's going to be an interesting experience, I think. Also, you know, worth considering, I think that Gemini is going to really help us build more of our relationship capacity towards each other on a more positive note, because Gemini is all about connection, and it's not connection of the deepest quality, but it's connection of the social quality. Gemini finds connection in like the casual, you know, encounters. So we're going to be motivated towards making more casual encounters with people. People are going to stop feeling as retreated, perhaps, or as stuck in their own environment, Mars and Taurus, as they have been the last couple months. I think people are going to be feeling a little bit more pep in their step, a little bit more energy, because, you know, it's a masculine sign, Gemini. So there's that. Be sure to stay tuned for my 12 signs video as well, by the way, everybody. I'm going to do next after this is Mars and Gemini for all 12 signs. The last thing I'll say about this is that Mercury is the ruler of Gemini, so it's kind of like the host planet of this experience that Mars is having, right? Because Mercury rules Gemini. So when you look at that Mercury is conjunct Jupiter here, it really helps you get a sense of what this is going to be like. When you have Mars and Jupiter as an indicator for the day that, yeah, Mercury and Jupiter as an indicator for the day that Mars enters a Mercury hosted sign, Gemini, a Mercury ruled sign, that's going to inform the experience of that Mars cycle. So because the ruler of the sign right here, you know, is conjunct an auspicious planet, this is actually an auspicious omen for how the next 8 weeks are going to fly. And, you know, it could be an exaggeratory 8 weeks because Mercury and Jupiter is very exaggeratory, over the top, not totally the truth, just saying like more than what actually is, you know, whether that's for better or for worse. It can make a great storyteller, but if you're trying to tell a factual event, it might be a little skewed, you know what I mean? So there's that to consider, but it's also an indicator of perhaps finding faith again. I would like to say that that could be a possibility because Mercury is the problem solver and Jupiter is spirituality and faith. So let's hope that if nothing else, we all get a little bit of restoration in our faith. Perhaps that's something that we could be experiencing at this time, or thinking Mercury is the planet of thinking more optimistically, because Jupiter is optimism. Okay. Cool. So with that said, like this video because it helps more people get it, access to it on the internet. Make sure you stick around for the 12 signs, Mars transiting through the 12, through Mars transiting in Gemini for all 12 signs that I'm about to post next. And be sure to schedule your call if you are looking to learn astrology once and for all. And with that said, through next time, until next time, may the stars be with you. Peace.